All right, you know what? I'm just gonna run into it today. I'm not gonna edit this or nothing. I'm just gonna upload this. The state of the world and the United States incorporated with it is appalling right now. Just look at the news and try to find something away from Justin Bieber or whatever the fuck that senator's name was with that bullshit with the fucking freeway or whatever. We have the Ukraine right now fighting for their political rights to have a political assembly against. I can't even get my words straight. Oh, we have people fighting for their freedoms. You know, rising up, doing what they need to do to make sure that their lives and well-being are being adequately given to them in the proper ways by their government, right? Whatever. You know? Not a big deal over here. Who cares about shit going on over the seas? What about this year? We have 300,000 Americans that went without proper drinking water. No one cares about that. That's not a big deal. You know? Statistically put it out. Oh, they were in rural areas. It wasn't like it was a congested urban population. Who cares, right? The fact that a single American goes without proper drinking water is appalling. You know, in this day and age, we should be able to have this kind of shit. And when shit like companies with that spill of that MHP, something, whatever that's I'm trying to figure out the abbreviation name, but I'm just so irritated right now. Their whole thing, that chemical spill that fucked up all the world. No one cares about that. No one in the States cares about that. What they care about? They care about this senator doing whatever with his stupid powers, like which he shouldn't do. Like we understand that's fucked up, and I agree that we should broadcast that and say, hey, this is fucked up. Why the hell is this shit going on? I agree with that. However, though, I think that a little bit more important than that is the well-being of our American fucking citizens, right? But the media don't give a fuck about that. What they care about is that asshole senator and fucking Justin's douchebag, fuckface, fucking piece of shit, fucking hashtag. We will never fucking support you, fucking Belieber, fuckface, faggot, Canadian, right? Fuck him. This shit. I was watching one of the Amazing Atheist videos when I got home from rolling around town in Seattle with my mom. And he was talking about all these things that these people were tweeting on Twitter. Go figure. And the hashtag "We will always support you, Justin" or whatever was trending for a good 2 fucking days. Mind blown, right? Fucking horrible. Why is that trending? That should not be a thing. They claim this man is a fucking... I'm going to apologize right there, because he is not a fucking man. Men do not do shit that he does. Men do not spit on their fucking fans. If you're an entertainer, you do not spit on your fans. If you're a man, you do not egg someone's house, especially your neighbors. And it's interesting that egging is still a thing, so I just thought it killed itself with my high school days. Anyway, I mean, TP, let's do it. That's always classic. Anyway, he's not a man. This child, this boy, no offense, this girl, because, I mean, he looks like Miley Cyrus without any makeup on. Anyway, so, he's a hero? How is he a hero? People are saying, oh, he saved lives, or he was going through depression, or, he put on this fake facade to make sure his fans wouldn't worry about him. I don't think he was going through depression. If anything, he just probably missed some Tim Hortons. Probably that, Canadian bullshit. Go to fucking Walmart, get yourself some maple syrup, fucking snort that shit up your nose, and fucking have a nice fucking day. No one gives a shit about you. Justin Fuckface. Anyway. Side note, nothing against gays, I just like using the word fag today. It's like I put so much energy into this, and it's not so much the fact that it's the fucking fact that it's going on. The fact that these fucking if Justin Bieber wanted to, he could look at his fan base and say, I want all of you guys to kill your parents. And they would probably do it. They love him that much. I guarantee you there'd be a handful of at least 1,000 fucking teenage girls that would fucking take knives and go straight into the bedroom to fucking hacking away. Side note, that thing with that 14-year-old girl fucking stabbed her sister to death, I mean, that was fucked up. If you haven't heard about it, just Google 14-year-old girl stabs her sister to death. Fucked up. But you don't hear about that in the news. You hear about Justin Fuckface. You hear about the fucking stupid senator. You don't hear about people fighting for their rights, which is what we need to do. We need to fight for our rights because we don't pay too much attention to it. But if you look at the little things that are going away here and there, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, but they distract us because they give us stuff here and there. Oh, we don't want your gun. We don't want you to have guns, but you're allowed to marry a dude or a chick, whoever you want. Okay, so you're taking away something that was given to us when we became a country, and you're taking away something that we've always been in. You're taking away something that was given to us when we became a country, and you're giving us something that we should have always been had in the first place. You know? What? Huh? You know? I mean, and even still, those topics are still up and down all over the place. But they're working on these two things. Keep our guns. Let us smoke weed if we want. Let us marry whoever the hell we want. Let us love whoever the hell we want. Oh, side note, whisper about this church, which I doubt any of you fucks are watching. Fuck you. Idiots. A million of fucking videos on YouTube, anywhere on the internet. They're not a smart bunch of people. They just contradict everything they ever say about anything. I digress. People actually give a fuck about this kid. He's throwing away his life. He's a bad example. But people are still flocking towards him. And I say people because it's not just teenage, preteen, whatever girls. It's older women. It's young guys. Guys become believers because the girls are believers. You know, I heard somewhere once that there's this guy, he had an issue with his girlfriend. Oh, this was from Woody's Gamer Tag. It was one of the questions on his thing that he answered. This kid's girlfriend was a believer, and when I read that, when I listened to the thing, it's like she cared more about this famous singer than her own boyfriend, who's right there in the flesh. And to think that there's actually people out there like that. Yeah, they were kids, obviously. They're teenagers, whatever. But the reality is, thinking of that possibility on that end, what about older? Her girls are been 23 now, been listening to Justin since they were in high school. And they're going to love him more than their own boyfriend. I guarantee you, there are girls out there that have been with their man for years, but have listened to Justin for years. And if given the opportunity, they would slit their husband's, boyfriend's, fiance's, significant other's fucking throat for a chance to be with Justin Bieber. They would. And that's appalling because I know it's a fact that there are people out there that would give anything in the world for this piece of human trash. Seriously. There are good, hard, honest people out there in the world that never see the limelight. They don't care to. Good people. There are good deeds that are being done in the world that no one ever talks about, no one ever reports. There's atrocities in the world people hear about but no one focuses on. No one gives a shit. But this man, doing the shit that he does, and being brought up higher, he's a hero because he drove drunk and high? That makes him a hero? What about all of our veterans? We know y'all, I love seeing that on Facebook, how fucking teenage kids want to talk shit about veterans. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, Justin Bieber's a hero because he's an addict. And this veteran's a piece of shit because he fought for his country. May not agree with the things that his country is doing, but he fought for his country. When I was in the army, I did not fight for my government. I fought for my country. I love my country. My government, yeah, it's fucked up. Not gonna lie. But my country, whew, I'm a patriot. I love my country. As fucked up as our government may be, our country, I love. The fact that we have different opinions, different views, but we all somehow cling together while hating each other, I don't know. I don't know. I guess, the last time we went at it, the Civil War happened, and that was just too much shit. And thank God Abraham Lincoln killed the vampires and got rid of that shit entirely. Anyway, I digress. Justin Bieber's not a fucking hero. He's not a man. He's a child playing a dangerous game. He had all the opportunity in the world. He was given the world on a silver platter. And the moment that he could, first chance, he went out and fucked it all up. Became narcissistic. He became cruel. He became insane with his own infamy as an artist, an entertainer. He is human garbage. I don't care about him if he lives, dies, or indifferent. But people like him that had all the opportunity in the world, had all the influence in the world with people of multiple different genders, creeds, ages, everything. People like that need to give something to the world and not just take whatever they can. Money doesn't buy happiness. Fame doesn't buy glory. You know what buys happiness? Personal actions. Your own personal actions make you happy, make you sad, make you upset, make you angry. The outside world can influence you, but it's your own actions that ultimately define who you are. What gives you glory? What's your legacy? What is it you leave behind as your mark on this world? Once again, your actions. Who you are as a person. What you leave behind, good, bad, or indifferent, that is your glory. I'm hungry. Got pork and beans downstairs and some cornbread. My apologies. I got some pork and beans downstairs and some cornbread. So I'm gonna go down and get myself some food, some grub. I'm kind of hungry. It's a long day. Oh. Anyway, this is Mace Valor. Love you, my adoring, amazing fans. You guys are beautiful, just like my eyes. Anyway, this is Mace Valor signing off. And this is going to be where this is the part where I go around and turn it off. So, I love you, fans. Please love me. Like, share, subscribe if you've made it this far. Oh yeah, Mace Valor sign off. How the fuck you turn this bitch off?